Under the scorching sun, I discovered the bodies of a family of 7. I walked up to one of them. I lifted her head. Her skin was still soft and elastic. In that moment, I understood the truth. They had not frozen to death. They had died instantly in a sudden snowfall. This was Argentina. The temperature had reached 47 degrees. An abnormal blizzard suddenly struck. Anyone who touched the snow died immediately. Cars and phones completely stopped working. To find my family as soon as possible, I put on protective gear and stepped alone into this deadly snowfield. At that moment, I heard a whistling sound behind me. I turned around immediately, but saw nothing. When I turned back again, I saw something terrifying. An electrician was hanging dead from a power pole. His metal ladder was hitting the pole in the wind. That sound was the whistle. After understanding the cause, I kept moving forward. The storm grew stronger and stronger. I could only pray silently, hoping my wife and daughter were still safe. But just as I quickened my pace, the whistling sounded again. I turned my head and was instantly stunned. Not far away, a person stood in the snow, seeming to hold a weapon. A sense of danger hit me at once. I turned and ran for my life. Luckily, the mysterious figure did not chase me. Along the way, bodies were scattered everywhere. The deaths were brutal, and I was slowly becoming numb. Suddenly, someone knocked on a car window. Following the sound, I saw a group of survivors trapped inside a train car. Outside was completely silent, but people were still alive here. A woman wrote a plea for help on the window. I could only get on the train to see if I could help. Soon I discovered the problem. Everyone was crowded into a single car. No one dared to move forward, because stepping into the snow meant instant death. They kept begging me to save them, but I was alone. I could not save everyone. I could only take out a bottle of water from my backpack and throw it to them. Unbelievably, that single bottle of water sparked a violent struggle. I turned and continued on my way. As they watched me leave, panic instantly swallowed the entire car. But there was nothing they could do. After crossing the long railway, I finally returned near my home. This place had also suffered devastating destruction. After entering the building, I removed my mask and slowly went upstairs. A low sound faintly came from ahead. To avoid drawing attention, I slowed my steps. Right by the doorway, I ran into 3 men who were preparing to rob the place. I did not want trouble, so I immediately turned and left. At last, I opened the door to my own home. Everything inside looked normal. I shouted loudly for my wife and daughter. My wife appeared quickly. She told me our daughter was missing. All electronic devices had completely failed. We had no way to contact her. After calming my wife, I decided to go to my daughter's school to look for any clues. But just as I pushed the door open,